He's got a right groin strain at this point. I'd put him at day-to-day. He's leaving tomorrow, and so hopefully we can get a MRI done before he takes off and find out what's going on there. So I can give you more information once he's done with the treatment. Hopefully getting a test tomorrow and let you know where we're at with him. But he did it good enough to the point where we had to take him out for a pinch runner.
Hey, could you talk a little bit about the job by Ty Black after all of those games of only one inning, coming up with 5 good innings here?
Yeah, Ty did a really nice job. His first start hadn't been stretched out. He's got an inning here and there, but goes out there and goes 5 innings and gives up 2 runs. I thought just a nice effort, and had his pitches going. We had a play there that was almost a great double play, and throw was just a little low there and hit the dirt, and Nick couldn't come up with that home plate, or else I think we would have had him there at the plate. But Ty gave us all we needed. He kept us in the game against a very tough pitcher, as you know, and gave us a chance to win the game, which we had a chance. And we've had 3 or 4 of those where we've been right there and just can't get over the hump with another hit to pull one out here for us. But hard-fought game, well-pitched game on both sides.
You said you're just a hitter, so how did you feel about the guys' approach against Kershaw tonight?
I thought they did a pretty good job. We put some pressure on them, and of course Ty started it with a double. They were playing shallow there, and he lobbed one over their heads, and didn't look like we were going to get them in. Kershaw did what the elite pitchers did. He turned it up a notch and got a couple strikeouts, but Buster came through with the big 2-out hit, and then he settled in, and he was tough as he normally is. And the only thing you can hope is create some chances, which we had a couple. And of course, the 8th inning, we have them on the ropes there, and we're just a little short there at the end, with the players, with the injuries we're dealing with. Really couldn't run for Buster, so these little things probably caught up with us there at the end.
On that near double play you mentioned, I know you probably can't see everything, but did Buster look Turner back enough there?
Yeah. He did the right thing. Caught the ball. He looked Turner back. Made a quick throw to Crawford, who has one of the best arms. So it's almost very well executed. But throw was a little low. And that's a tough play for a catcher. You're trying to pick a ball and tag a guy. But if he would have picked it, or if the throw was on the money, then I think we would have had Turner.
Two well-played games here. You win one, you don't win the other, but the pitching at least seems to be coming around the way you had hoped.
It has. This is more who we are. And you're going against one of the best pitchers, if not the best pitcher in the game. You got to hope your guy goes out there and gives you a chance, and that's what Block did. And for a spot start in this situation, I was proud of him. And so it's good to see a couple well-pitched games, especially coming out of Colorado. But you know what? It's different, Colorado. You saw the game there tonight. I don't know what they scored, 30 runs or something. It's a different game. Kansas City, we were fine. So this is, more who we are.
I'm guessing that one of the bright sides of the night is Arroyo getting his first hit and against that kind of pitcher.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's a moment he'll never forget. I think his family was here, and it's pretty nice ball to have when you have your first hit, and it's off Clayton Kershaw. So, something he can be proud of.
Just going back to Block for a second, I think 25 pitches was the most he had thrown in a game, and I know he was going to get stretched out in the bullpen. As you were seeing the pitches go into the 50s and 60s and 70s, how did you kind of assess that he was good enough to go out there till 75?
I'm just watching, the location of the pitches, the velocity. It might have come down just a tick, but I thought he was still hitting his spots and had a good changeup going. I did go check on him just to make sure he was all right. I wanted to give him one more hitter. I thought he did such a great job. He deserved a shot to maybe get a win in that game. I felt like he had enough to get that hitter. Ended up making a great play on that line drive, but no, he's been throwing his pins and getting his work in the games occasionally, and here's a guy that takes care of himself. But there's not a lot of effort in his delivery, so he pitches very efficiently.